All you do is procrastinate.
You're such a lazy girl.
You never make any time for your daughter. Everything's about your son.
You're bad with money. You're bad with time.
Nobody is ever gonna want you.
You're bad with
You're
everything.
so lazy. You're such a disappointment. Quitting something
Completely delusional. It's because you're not good at making friends. You're not good at just stop. You're always the victim. You're always the victim.
Get it over with. Get it over with.
If that opening clip represents how you think in any way, shape, or form, I am genuinely holding your hand when I say this. You cannot become a new version of yourself with an old voice in your head. So, let's talk quantum leaping and how to reshape your thoughts to represent the life that you want to live.
Let's do things up.
If you struggle with negative self-talk, this video is going to help you, free you, liberate you, inspire you in some capacity. Make sure you watch it all the way through. Hello. Okay. Before we start, I definitely just want to acknowledge that there is a high level of sensitivity when we talk about the way we treat ourselves and talk to ourselves, because in all honesty, it would be unfair for me not to mention this, but you learn these things from somewhere. Like these thoughts that are, ruminating in your mind, in your subconscious mind. Somebody said them to you. So in a way, you really are innocent. But now that you have awareness, because I know you have awareness because you're here watching this video, and I'm not just talking to you guys, I'm talking to myself. Now that you have awareness, you have obligation. And you have an obligation to implement different strategies to bring the life that you know you deserve into this realm. Quantum leaping is not just habits, it's identity. And it's not just lifestyle changes, it's internal language. You have to change everything that's happening on the inside so that the outside can be a reflection of the world that you've created in your mind. You are a living, breathing God. Anything that you can see is already on its way to you. Anything that you can imagine is God confirming, this is what I have in store for you. Everything that you say to yourself should be a reflection of whatever your religious belief system is. I'm not going to go there. It's not really about religion, but it should be a reflection of the sun. The sun doesn't talk to itself that way. Do you get what I'm trying to say? You are already a very beautiful person. And all of your thoughts, all of the way you treat yourself, it needs to reflect how beautiful you are. Your mind needs to be a safe space so that you can be creative, so that you can imagine, and so that you can consistently outgrow yourself in a healthy way. Listen, I cannot stress this enough. Your brain listens to you. Your brain listens to you. I want you to say that. My brain listens to me. Repetition is evidence for your brain. If you are constantly thinking about the same thing, if you are constantly thinking about, oh, I have bad credit, your brain is going to say, oh, she has bad credit. Let's create a reality where this is true. What you should be thinking is all of the many ways that your credit is evolving. Hey, I saved money today so that I can pay a bigger payment on my credit card bill. I am quantum leaping. I am repairing my credit. I want you to get down to the micro levels in which you are already evolving, and I want you to hyper think about them. I want you to give yourself flowers about them every second. I want you to notice the quantum leap in your every little microscopic ways you are quantum leaping. Oh, you showed up on time, but you normally struggle with time. That is quantum leaping. I want you to think about that over and over and over again. And I want you to hyper fixate on the ways in which you are evolving and growing and showing up for yourself every day. Teach your mind not to play with you. Teach your mind that you deserve love, that you deserve grace, that you deserve patience, that you deserve acknowledgement, and your world will shift. Your mind will get in alignment. When those negative thoughts come into your mind, I want you to watch them pass you by like a car. I don't even want you to respond in any emotional capacity. I want you to watch those thoughts pass you by like a car. Zoom, oh, that's interesting. And then replay a thought that is in alignment with the reality that you know you deserve. Again, your mind listens to you. You. If you tell your mind, I'm showing up on time, guess who's going to show the fuck up on time? If you tell your mind, I am disciplined, I make my bed when I wake up in the morning, I groom myself even when I don't feel like grooming myself, I put my trash in the trash immediately upon it becoming trash, guess who's going to start living and doing those things? You. You are. If your inner voice is critical, you're going to hesitate. If your inner voice is harsh, you're going to be doubtful. Your inner voice has to create a reality where it is safe to evolve, where it is safe to take risk, where it is safe to make mistakes. We are rewiring our nervous systems to be in harmony with evolution. Evolution is tactical. Evolution is uncomfortable. Evolution is painful. Evolution is gritty. But we are comfortable with it because our minds are creating an environment where it's safe to grow. And the way in which you do that is you focus on the ways in which you are already shifting and growing and evolving. You can do this, and it takes practice. You're not failing because you're incapable. You're failing because your mind is not a safe space to grow. I need you to know that. You are capable. Now we're going to get your mind to get in alignment with that so that we can reshape how we think and the thoughts that we engage with. Because we're not doing that in 2026. This is the year of the what? The quantum leap. So many of us, including myself, were raised without enough affirmation. We were raised under hypercriticism. And so now as we're trying to evolve and we're trying to become our best selves, our bodies are like, wait, whoa, self-love, being kind to ourselves, speaking life to ourselves. What are you talking about? Yeah. But the one thing that you can bank on is neuroplasticity. And you know what neuroplasticity says? It says that you can change your mind as a billion times in a millisecond. That's what it says, that you have the power to change over and over and over and over again. So while our childhoods do not represent the versions that we know we are, our minds, because it has neuroplasticity, it will get in alignment with this new vision that we have for ourselves. You must invite kindness. If I heard an influencer say this recently, and he was like, if being hard on yourself worked, it would have worked by now. It doesn't work. Holding yourself to a high standard is different from self-ridicule. It's different from high criticism. Focus on how you are already killing it. Teach your focus, your concentration is yours. I want you all to say that with me. My concentration is mine. I am concentrating on the thoughts and habits that I'm already choosing and making that represent this new reality. Period. Okay. Now here's the shift. Here's the gritty part of it. Okay. So say you struggle with laziness. We all know you struggle with laziness. You're the kind of person that doesn't like to get up, blase, blase. Okay. If you even set an alarm to get up. If you even set an alarm to get up, I want you to say, wow, let's say your name is Tiffany, because I like Tiffany's. Tiffany's are always so pretty. So pretty, so put together. So we're going to go with Tiffany. So Tiffany struggles with laziness, right? Honestly, Tiffany really was told that she was lazy when she was like 6 because she didn't put a pencil in the trash right away. So now that's in the subconscious mind. And now she has been ruminating over her being lazy. So now she's saying that to herself over and over again. Really, Tiffany's not lazy. Tiffany's actually fascinating. Tiffany's actually on time. Tiffany actually is very inspired to do things that keep her growing and learning and evolving. Okay, so if Tiffany sets an alarm, Tiffany's going to write down at the end of the day, today I quantum leaped by setting an alarm because I made a plan to get done what I know I needed to get done. Because guess what? Now Tiffany's brain is going to be hyper focused on the ways in which Tiffany is not what? Not lazy. Because lazy people aren't proactive. Lazy people don't plan ahead. Lazy people don't schedule a god thing. So now we are challenging Those inner beliefs that do not represent who we really are, with micro fascinations about little mini changes. We are fascinated with every single minor way we are quantum leaping. Everything is a quantum leap. Tiffany set an alarm? What? Let's go, Tiffany. Tiffany is here to stay. Tiffany is so productive. Tiffany is so fascinating. Tiffany is always on time. Tiffany plans so well. Tiffany always does exactly what she says she's going to do. If Tiffany puts her clothes out the day before, today I quantum leap by putting my clothes out. We are going to hyper focus on every little single way you are quantum leaping in your everyday life. Now, here's the last segment of this. I want you to write down how you've been speaking to yourself. This really, really freed me. Because, baby, now we're going to put our eyes on you. We're going to put our eyes on this past version that we have just completely outgrown, that we are thankful for and that we do not hate, but we recognize cannot take us to the next level of ascension. We're going to expose her on paper. Yeah, we're going to expose her. She's getting exposed. I want you to write out every single negative thought that you know you play over and over and over again. Something that I struggle with is being a bad mom. I'm always thinking about ways that I am a bad mom. And so what I've added to the end of my day is I quantum leaped by, and I named 3 different things that I did with my daughter today. My daughter is a vegan, so I get up super early before I take her to school and I make her a hot lunch because I don't want her to eat cold lunch every single day. I'm quantum leaping. I'm a great mom. And so are you if you're a mother. Something else that I struggle with is time. I don't care if I clock in on time. I don't care if I get to gym, I have a personal trainer on time. I'm telling myself in those moments, I quantum leaped with time. I respect time. So now I want you to do the dirty work. I want you to write out the nasty negative thoughts that you have about yourself, and then I want you to reframe them. So if it's, I struggle with money. Say you struggle with money. Okay, I struggle with money. Now I want you to say, I am a master of money. I am a master of money. Money comes to me easily and freely, and I manage it well. I want you to add that component into your arsenal, into your mental arsenal. And then every single time you observe yourself watching your finances, I want you to say, I quantum leap in this way. I am so good with money. I'm so good with money. And that's why money continues to come to me. Because you can't manage 100,000 if you can't manage 10,000. But we all know you can manage 10,000. Because this is the year of the what? The quantum leap. Okay. So yes, I'm very excited to see if this resonates, if this lands, if this inspires, because it really freed me. Like, oh, this starts with me first. Oh, I created this world. That's really the power in it. Is that your thoughts create this world that you're living, that you're sick of. So create something else. And it starts with your mind. What do you believe about yourself? What do you believe? And if what you believe isn't in alignment with who you know yourself to be, change those thoughts. It's up and it's stuck. Because we're about to expose these past versions and we're about to free ourselves with uplifting, kind, enlightening, empowering thoughts. This is something that I have literally struggled with for so long. No one can imagine how nasty I have been to myself in my mind. And that's something I don't play with my daughter. I don't allow her to talk to herself crazy. I will say, no, you're a great person. And that was a mistake. And this is what you learned from it. And this is how you're going to apply it next time. You're a beautiful person. And the past version of you did the best that she could do. The best that she could do. Thank you to that past self. I no longer need you. I love you. I'll see you in another realm or something. Shh. Okay. I'm really excited to hear from you guys. Let me know if this resonates. Let me know if you're going to do the writing prompt. Let me know how it frees you. Sending you guys so much love and luck. This is the year of the quantum leap. Do the work. Bye.